Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. He will lead this one off today.
For the Cubs, the first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Devers fields it cleanly. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. So one away here with the bases empty. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is grounded foul. Cashner has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Now a wave and a miss looked like the slider there.
Hey boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Here comes the first pitch. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Here's the pitch. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. In Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Rizzo in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
The 1-2. Skied down the left field line. Schwarber is after it, and they can't run it down. Another 1-2 delivery. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Stepping in,
That is
Xander
third.
Bogaerts.
The
No one aboard
shortstop,
for him, and
Xander
2 gone here in the first.
Bogaerts.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. For him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
He throws him on the fastball there. Ben Zobrist is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. And he misses with it. 1-1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The designated hitter, J.D.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Martinez.
Grounded, foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. 0-2 the count to Benintendi.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Benintendi takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there.
The first baseman
digging in, Mitch Moreland. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Here's the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's...
Ouch, that one hit him. Here's Brock Holt now. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, he's just 1 for 6. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Vasquez ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he can't get back to third. A blunder there rounding the bags, and the... Now at the plate, Ian Happ, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Ian Happ.
First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Ian Happ goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Hayward, or often just J-Hay. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And that one is gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and the shortstop Addison Russell will bat next. Now the pitch. This is foul right side. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman.
So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Again, another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. The 1-2. Swing and a line drive, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Bradley.
Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Castellanos is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. One gone here in the Boston third. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Two and one now to Mookie. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. Rafael Devers is on deck. The 3-1. Fouled off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Struck him out. Stepping into the box, Rafael Devers. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First offering on its way. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Quintana gets the sign. Here's the 2-1. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. And he is out on the tag. Nick Castellanos now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
First pitch on its way. Grounded to first. Moreland's there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 1-1 the count. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
J.D.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Ball 2.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitch or a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
3-0 to him now. 3-0 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Digging in now, Andrew Benintendi. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Three and 0 now. Mitch Moreland is on deck. Hit hard towards center, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. Now to the plate, Mitch Moreland. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
The count now at 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it. 1 down. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. So striding forward now, Christian Vasquez. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Castellanos has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Brock Holt. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
The second baseman,
Quintana sets. First pitch on the way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
2 balls and a strike now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting a fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. At the plate, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Happ. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Nope. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hard hit at third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out. So digging in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
3-0 to him now. Skied into very shallow right. Castellanos coasts under it. 1 away. Now in the box, Mookie Betts. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
The 1-0. Misses above the zone for a ball. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The 3-1. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for 2. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Betts takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Bogaerts takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Now batting.
In now, J.D. Martinez. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Martinez is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport. That
gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Took advantage of a hitter's count on 3-0 and
now
gets on base to keep the inning alive.
Andrew.
Hey now.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And that misses up and in. 3-1. Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Popped him up. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Make it 5-1. Striding in, Christian Vasquez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Castellanos is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
The windup and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Addison Russell. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
The 0-1 on its way. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
The next 0-2. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Snap throw to first, but he gets back in time. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. Into the box, Brock Holt. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Line drive to center field. Hayward patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Bradley Jr.
First delivery to him on the way. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. This is skied into short left center. Hayward coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Line hard to center field. Hayward is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Back here at the Polo Grounds along the Harlem River. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in once again, Nicholas Castellanos. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some bait.
Number 63 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. First pitch on its way. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Grounded softly to the right. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant. No hits to this point.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Here's the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let. Ready once again, Rafael Devers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The 3rd baseman, Rafael.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Here's the first pitch to him. Singer runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall in right field. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And this one gets away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
2-1 to count. The 2-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. Bogarts, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting,
the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. Zobrist with a 1-2 count now. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Here's a ball fought off foul off to the right. It's strike 1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Ian Happ. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. This is flared out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland.
Leading off for the Red Sox. The first
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Moreland.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Digging in to try it again. Brock Holt hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch on its way. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. And here's his fastball for a called strike one, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Jackie Bradley Jr. is on deck, and that misses ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Jackie.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch curveball, swung on and missed. Strike one. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. And the runner is in from second. And the second run will score to make this a 7-1 ball game. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. The 1-0 home. And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Outside, 3-0 now. 3-0. Rafael Devers will be next. And that misses ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The third baseman, Rafael.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. No movement on base. It's ball one. Not close. It's 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. This is line to left. Schwarber is there. Let's see if they test it. And they'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with two away now. Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He singled his last time up. And a ball 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. High in the air into shallow left center. Schwarber on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he's able to get back into third safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. 3 runs already home here. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Jason Hayward. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
Hayward.
First delivery to him on the way. Hops this one up. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping in, Addison Russell. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Hayward gets his lead at first, nobody out. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman.
Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Anthony Rizzo. He was a double play victim last time around. Brandon Workman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
44. Workman.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. First and second here with nobody out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Into the box now, Nicholas Castellanos. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he takes ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. A ball and 2 strikes now. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Giving chase is Benintendi, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the runner from second is in to score. The relay throw, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And the second run will score as well. The tag, and he is out at the plate as 2-run score, but not the third. So coming to the plate, Chris Bryant. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Benintendi is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.